Good morning, everyone. This is the third day of our trip. I hope you've enjoyed this trip so far, and I hope you enjoyed today as well.
Should I show the reveal of what we found?
Yeah.
After trying about 150 pairs.
So as we were driving on the highway, we saw that it's a beautiful gulf here, nice place. Looks really good, and we wanted to take a better look at it. And by a better look, I mean So we just made it to Split right now. We are right at the harbor. It seems really full with beautiful ships, this place. What do you think?
I'm just melting.
Yeah, it's super hot, really hot, and the traffic here is also... Yeah, we should have expected that actually, because, you know, it's the middle of the day, middle of the season. Anyways, at least the good thing is that if we go slow like this, we get to see the harbor from the car and have air conditioning. I think that's, you know,
Very optimistic.
yeah,
True.
that's a good solution.
No, I don't want to walk across the harbor anyways because it's 10 kilometers of 40-degree weather. And oh, look at her,
yeah.
they're so cute. Wow. Alright. That is Split level.
So now we are in Bosnia. How do I know that? No, it's not that I read it on Google Maps or anything, but we came to a parking spot and there is just a field. There are no lines, but it still says that it's meant as a parking spot. So we are in a real Balkan country. Can you tell me a bit about this town?
It's called Medjugorje. It's a spiritual space for Christians. They meet here, I don't know what it's called in English, but like something like Mecca for Muslims is Medjugorje for Christians. They walk there once a year or whatever, or drive with the car. Then they pray all together and you just feel connected because it's a space that is full of people that are on the same page with these things.
And that is that church over there. I'm curious about this.
Are you curious?
Of course.
But you're not a Christian.
I'm still curious.
That's his mom on the knees. She always wears blue things.
Why?
I know it's just the color to know that it's her. And he wears red as like the opposite kind of.
Did you feel like that was a holy place?
I feel always very bad when I go in churches.
Really?
Yes.
Why?
I don't like them. Because, alright, let's talk somewhere else, not right in front of it. Because there's this rule in Christianity that anything you do can be forgiven as long as you genuinely feel guilty for it and want to change it.
Alright.
But you have to talk to a priest for it, and they will tell you it's alright.
Okay.
I think that's what we were doing. I have a bit difficulties with churches and places like this because I always feel like it's a bit unnecessary that you have to be so extra humble there and super modest, you know? For example, in this dress, they don't let you go in. It's understandable that you shouldn't go there in a bikini and be kind of respectless. But it's also a question of mindset, not just clothes. You don't have to walk in and suddenly change your personality. If you're just having fun, you can also go in a church and be happy there. You don't have to walk in and suddenly have this mood, oh, now we are praying, oh no, oh no, oh no. And I hate that stuff. Why? To me, the relationship that I have with God, and I think that I also believe in Him, is that it's very normal. It's like a regular relationship, you know what I mean? You can have any kind of mood whilst you are with them. You don't have to talk to Him. I can talk to Him when I'm on the toilet, I can talk to Him when I'm in the car and annoyed, I can talk to Him when I'm having fun and drinking, I don't know, cola on the beach. I don't have to talk to Him in the church and be like super sad and sentimental suddenly.
But don't you also think that it's a certain amount of respect to be paid to an authority figure?
Yeah,
of that sort?
But that's exactly the thing. He's not some authority to me where I have to go and be on my knees and say sorry that I exist, but I have this and this thing to say to you. Then it's pointless. Why do I have to be kind of in fear of Him? I'm not scared. He made us, so He loves us and He wants us to be who He made us. And if I'm a happy extroverted person that loves to be loud, then that's also fine. You know?
Yeah.
That's what I feel.
I see.
And that's why walking into these places always makes me feel a bit uncomfortable. Because I just don't buy it that everyone that is there is naturally like that. I think that they play it.
Interesting. This video got a bit out of control right now.
We're back at the car.
Yeah.
There's a closing sentence. For a long time, because now I'm 21, but for a long time I thought that I just have to figure that out more, that I'm not there yet because I'm young and everyone is questioning things. But by now I think that I have figured it out. It's just that I have a different relationship with Christianity, or with God, let's say. And that's fine for me. I'm very comfortable with how I am with God. I don't have to like these places. It doesn't make me less good of a Christian. Amen.
Yeah, but one thing that I wanted to say myself was about the way the building was looking there. It was really basic, I feel like. It looks like you're in a normal house, just in a bigger scale. And I don't know, I have a problem with that, because I think that beauty is important for humans. Feeling appreciation for something, and when you see something like that church, it doesn't really convey a message that there's something important happening here, because it's like not, people didn't put so much effort into making it look important, you know?
Yeah, like they were careless when they did. It could be that they just didn't have any money, and that the materials and colors they got were the ones that were cheapest.
I don't think that's an excuse. If something is that important, it's supposed to be that important, as they say.
Yeah, but
then you have to act like it, right? Like it's important.
I don't know, I get what you're saying. That's like when you have a wedding, obviously you put on nicer clothes that were on a regular day at work. Yeah, it's true.
And on that note, let's get in the car and drive to
Mostar, which is a city that is divided by a bridge, and on one side are living Christians and on the other Muslims.
We'll see how that looks like.
Exactly that. Not that you're
I'm
not a Muslim, but more than me. I really like filming these videos. Are you still filming?
Mhm.
Oh.
Why?
I feel like we have good conversations when it's on camera.
Yeah, because
That's
we
why I like them.
because we think that it's something important, and when we feel like it's important, then we take more care of it,
That's true.
and we're paying more attention, and we're valuing it more, because we don't want to say bullshit to people, right?
That's true.
And that's what the same thing with that way that was built. If people feel like it's important, then they should put some effort, you know.
That's true. Wow.
Great, that was a good ending. All right.